Hey, beautiful people. It's your girl Marlene with Share the Wealth podcast, where we talk about the Black community and what we have to offer. And on today's episode, we're talking about hair. And we have a special guest with us, Miss Guslene Bubak.
Hi guys, my name is Guslene. I'm the owner of the Salon Suite on Flatbush, Brooklyn.
Awesome. Guys, if you haven't been to her, book an appointment because it's amazing. Just the experience with her hands, her skills, the conversation. The customer service is awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, Gus, what made you go into hair?
What made me go into hair is a funny story. When I was younger, around I would say 12, my sister was doing my hair, and she did half of my hair, and she left the other half. So I had to finish the rest myself or go to school with half of my hair done. Then I decided to just learn how to do my hair. Then I started doing friends' hair, and this is how I got started. I probably had the skills already. God probably gave it to me, but that's how I was able to kind of unleash that skill.
Awesome. That's amazing. Your clientele, natural hair has been trending for so long. So are all your clients just natural, or do you have any relaxers coming in the salon?
I have about 2 or 3 clients that's relaxed, but all my clients are natural hair.
Which one do you prefer, the natural hair or the perm, or you don't have a preference?
I really don't have a preference. I like both. I feel like natural hair have its own character, and it's a lot to do, but I love just the versatility of natural hair. Mm-hmm. And relaxed hair, it's just relaxed hair, but I love all the clients, all the textures.
Before you got into salon, you were doing editorials. Tell us about that.
Yeah, I was doing editorial. I have a few magazines on my portfolio site. I've done some music videos and so on. I work with some celebrities. Don't need to name.
Gotta start here.
But it was really fun. It helped me to tap into my creativity and just kind of just mimic different genre. In which I really, really love. So you could see the difference between just being in a salon, doing the everyday thing, and then actually being on set and just kind of just bringing out the creative person that you are.
I see. Which one do you prefer, though?
I like both because they I guess target a different side of me.
Yeah. Okay.
And I love that.
Awesome. You're doing something new now. Like a lot of stylists are not doing scalp facials. What is that?
What I believe is that the hair that healthy hair starts from the scalp. Healthy hair start from the scalp. Okay, that's what I was trying to say. When I realized that that's what my motto is, I decided to go into just little study during quarantine just to kind of figure out how do I help women, especially women like me with the scalp issue, like itchy scalp, dandruff, dry scalp, psoriasis, and overbuilding yeast in their scalp. How could I help them? So I did a course on triggerologist, and a study of the scalp, and also just looking at different technique from Japanese salon, and they have this head spa in LA that they do scalp treatment. So I decided to kind of combine all those things that I found and make a scalp facial, because I believe that your scalp is a continuation of your face.
Right.
So whatever skin that you have on your face, it carries to your scalp. So I just wanted to be able to treat the scalp the same way they treat the face.
I like that. That's amazing. You don't even think about how, I guess people don't think about how your skin is just an extension of your scalp.
No.
But is it just like porosity? Does it go hand in hand, or is it just like two different things? I know porosity is for the strands and it's the scalp.
Yeah, this I believe the scalp is different. Don't quote me on it. The scalp is different from the hair strand, because when you go through porosity is what you could actually is like hair DNA. So it's what you could put in your hair from knowing the porosity of your hair. Where your scalp is just knowing what kind of scalp you have, just the skin. The surface, and what kind, is it itchy? No, sorry, is it dry or is it oil? Usually you have either the same as your face. You have dry skin, you have oily skin, or you have combination skin. So the same thing goes with your scalp.
For like, let's say a dry scalp, what is the best product to use? What products are out there that you should use for a dry scalp?
Okay, so I'm not big on product on the scalp. Okay. So I think the facial, like what kind of facials would you do for your scalp, right? Okay. So I would literally do either a menthol facial for the scalp, or lemongrass. It all depends, because you want to detox your scalp so that the hair, all the buildup that you have in the scalp, so that you can allow the natural oil to sink through, so that your scalp, meaning, doesn't have to be dry. Your hair is going to be dry. You can put oil in your hair, but your scalp, you don't have to, because it have its own oil.
Got it. I hear you. Oh, this is a lot of knowledge I'm taking in right now. With COVID, 2020 was a difficult year, especially with entrepreneurs like yourself. How was your business still flourishing during COVID?
I had to transition from just being inside the salon and kind of like bring my anything that I'm doing into like an e-commerce business. So I was selling product online, and I started working on my own product line, which is Hair Love, because I really love the hair. I just love studying hair. So this is why I call my product Hair Love. I have one of the product line that's coming out, which is a hair and body butter that works well with like twist out or a rod set. And also you could use it on your body. It's very lightweight, and it smells like mango. So it smells so delicious. And also I have a oil that's coming out. It's an anti-itching oil and growth. It have vitamin E and biotin in it. And biotin really help with hair growth and moisturizing the scalp. Vitamin E actually help moisturizing hair and stuff like that. So it's really good. Help with some itchy scalp if somebody have that. But I use it as a hot oil treatment for my client. And I think it will be really good with people that have dry scalp, just to use it as a hot oil and use a co-wash after. Instead of leaving it on your scalp, you want to use a co-wash just to kind of like leave it. If there's like residue of it on top of your scalp, that's fine. But if you want to put it in the ends of your hair where it's dry, it definitely helps to seal the moisture.
So you mentioned how So for me, I use oil to like not moisturize my scalp, but I use it in my scalp. Do you suggest us to do that or no?
I believe oil is, most people think that oil is a moisturizer agent for their scalp. It's really not. So oil is not the solution to your itchy scalp issues, any kind of scalp issues that you have. Oil will definitely help seal the hair. I know you know all about that sealing method that everybody talks about. It definitely helps seals moisture into your hair strand. But your scalp, I believe we should just leave it alone. I know there's this whole myth when growing up, you had to put the oil into your scalp. I believe that the oil actually create bacteria in your scalp. So this is why a lot of people have a lot of buildup and itchy scalp.
Interesting. I never really thought about it. I thought like oil was important for the scalp, especially when moisturizing it and for letting the blood flow and everything. I like that. See, guys, Jam's knowledge. Take it in. Guslene is not just a stylist. She's also, she has a nonprofit called Terre Rouge. Tell us about that.
Terre Rouge Project is a nonprofit 501c3 that caters to trying to change a narrative of fatherhood, showing that fathers are also nurturers as well. So we have different programs that we provide for fathers, like hairstyling workshop. We teach them the basic of hairstyling, how to do their daughter hair. And we have sip and paint just so that they could bond with their kids. We have our annual brunch. The brunch is not just for father. Even any of the workshop is not just for biological fathers. It's for the uncles, the brothers that's taking care. Any male figure that's in your life that represent that father figure, those workshops are for them. And the brunch really highlight fatherhood, and it highlight the people that's in your life that actually acts at that father figure in your life. So this is what our organization is doing. We have other projects coming up as well, but this is what we're doing right now.
What made you want to do this nonprofit? Like, what about it was like, I want to cater to fathers?
Because when I was growing up, I didn't have my mom, and my dad was actually the foundation for us. So he took care of 3 kids on his own. And there wasn't no resources out there for a single father. There's always something for a single mom. And I wanted to create something for a single father where they feel safe, where they could get information, where right now we can't get that resource. So I just wanted to provide that resource for a father.
Got it. For those who doesn't understand Creole or French, what does Terre Rouge mean?
Is red soil, and for me, red soil represent my father, which he was more of a foundation. And if you guys ever go to my Instagram, you'll see the logo. You have a tree, which is without the soil, which is my dad. I wouldn't flourish to be the woman that I am today.
That was deep. I like that. That was deep. I really like that. You mentioned single fathers, so are you just targeting single fathers, or like fathers that have their women with them, the mothers, can they join too?
They will. I mean, they can join. It's just fathers in particular.
Okay.
But I think I target single fathers because my dad was a single father. But the program is for fathers because I definitely want to alleviate some of the stress off moms as well, just so that the father could feel like they could help out in the household with their significant other.
Got it. So just so moms don't feel left out, if a mom wants to join, can she, or this is specifically for?
It's specifically for male figures.
Got it.
Yes, because the thing is with moms, I feel like moms always show up, right? And in society, we all they highlight that father never show up.
Right.
So I want to change that narrative. I want to show that fathers do show up for those simple little things that we think they don't show up for. So that's why I want to highlight that aspect. I just want to change the narrative of society.
I hear you. Like, fathers can't do other stuff. It's just like, not just to be there. Mom is not the only person in the household that can just do everything. And if a father wants to do it, the mom is always there to help them and guide them so they can do it on their own.
Yeah, it's a partnership.
Yeah,
it's a
partnership. I agree. Going back to the salon, conversations are a vital part in the salon, even in barbershops. So how is it? How is the conversation within your salon?
I believe about empowerment, and I feel like because my place is a salon suite, it's a really small space. This is why I have it. It's more of a one-on-one, and it's personal. And I believe in empowering the people that's in my chair, and just kind of give them something to look forward to when they coming back, and just kind of like enlighten them, and just kind of brainstorm together, and just kind of go through the motion together in my chair.
No, I hear you, and that is completely true, because every time I go there, I never leave the salon suite feeling like, okay, I just got my hair done. I'm feeling like I got my hair done, and I got some uplifting and, some purpose to do whatever I want to do with my life. So it's amazing. It's really an experience. You guys should go there and make an appointment. With the salon suite, what are your goals?
I mean, we all have big goals. We have big dream, and I also do have big dream. Hopefully in the future I could create a bigger space for the salon suite. But right now, where I'm at right now, I really enjoy that one-on-one with my client. I enjoy the space, just the intimacy of the salon suite. I really love it.
I love it too. Thank you. No, I really appreciate people who just entrepreneurs or business people who caters to their clients and just help them feel like you matter. You can do this. Do something that's just gonna empower our community. Exactly. So thank you.
Thank you.
Before we end, we always ask our guests, what is something that you learned throughout your journey? What is something positive you can give our viewers and listeners?
What I've learned is self-reflection. I believe in just looking at the little things, your little accomplishment in life, because there's always obstacles in your life. Mm-hmm. And I feel like because there are so many negative obstacles we will go through, we don't look at the accomplishment. We don't celebrate those little things that makes us where we at right now. So any little thing that I could celebrate, just finishing school, mm-hmm. or passing an exam, or just finishing 6 clients for the day, I celebrate that because it's something that I didn't have, but I have it. And I don't know what tomorrow brings. I might as well celebrate the little things I have and just kind of reflect on the positive things in my life.
I like that. Reflection is always important, and I feel like a lot of us do it for the negative aspect of our lives, and we don't focus on, wow, I did that. Wow, this happened because I did that. And it's always helped you to even push yourself even further, to move on and to just do better things.
Exactly.
I agree. Well, Guslene, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate it. Where can we find you?
You guys could go on my Instagram, is the Salon Suite NY at Instagram. And then you could also follow me for the Terre Rouge project. It's Terre Rouge, which is TerreRouge. No, not HE. Wait, project on Instagram.
It's all right, girl. It's all right. Well, there you have it, guys. I hope you found something to motivate you to elevate yourself in our community. And before we head out, I would like to give a shout out to Island Media Solutions for our production and I&I Studios for the space. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.